everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna just talk about how to import and export your folder and timeline in multiple projects in Davinci Resolve. Sometimes you want to just copy your timeline or just folders you created to the other project just in case you just go back and forth between multiple projects. It's really easy and quick steps, so let's have a look. I just opened my current project that I'm just working on. As you see, there's one folder and just one timeline here. Let's have a look for the timeline first. Select your timeline, go to timeline. There's gonna be the option to export. I'm gonna just try export this timeline as a DRT file, Davinci Resolve timeline files, because we assumed that we were just only working in Davinci Resolve, but just going back and forth in a different project. But still, you will have more options here, like XML, EDL, like something like those. Let's stick to DRT for now. You will just select a place to just export, go to save, boom. Mostly it will go really quick, unless it holds like massive medias or some other data. And let's import this to another project. Okay, this is my current project. I will just move to here. You can see some folders and timelines that I'm just working on too in my media pool. So I'm gonna import this timeline to this project again. It's almost like the same story with the exporting. Okay, right click, go to timeline. There's gonna be option to import. So pick just the first one because it has a DRT in the middle. And you're gonna just need to select the timeline you want to import here. Probably the timeline that you just imported will just pop up so that you can notice it right away. Find out there's gonna be just one timeline created, which is, as I say, same name and same setting as you just exported from the other project. Once you import your timeline, all the medias that were in your timeline also will be just loaded automatically. So you really don't need to import all the footage or music that you actually worked on. Really brilliant. But the thing is, if you just import here, like right away, like all the media will be just listed in the media pool, which could just make a little mess in your folder directory in this project. So I just recommend you to make one more bin here, and you can just name it like imported or something like that. I'm gonna just delete all this here first. Let's go in the folder that just created, and again just import the timeline here, and let's wait for all the medias to be loaded here. It won't make any mess in your media pool, but just organize it in your folder automatically. I'm just dealing with like 5 clicks for now, but if you just work on like 100 or 1,000 files at once in a few seconds, like a really big mass just full of your media pool. So especially your timeline holds a lot of data, just be mindful to just make a folder first and import whatever you want inside the folder. I'm serious, I'm telling you. Okay, let's move on how to import and export your folders. So between multiple projects, it's the same story with the timeline exporting. So probably you will just want to right click to this folder, let's say bin, because they just call it bin anyway, and try just finding out the exporting bin option, but somehow it doesn't have any option for that. Actually, you need to move to this little bin list. If you don't have one, you need to just open it like right here, the left corner. Just click it and it will just pop up. I really don't know why, but you need to select the bin you want to export in a bin list, not this browser. Yeah, let's try this. Just right click, export bin option will be in there. This is what we're looking for. And just click it. Again, you can just select where to export. You will just create this little DRB file, probably Davinci Resolve bin, I guess. Yeah, let's move to the other project that you want to just import your bin. In this area, just right click and there's gonna be option saying import bin, and just select the DRB file. Let's see, there you go. Scene 80 is just created here, and everything's loaded automatically and beautifully. This is everything. As I said, this is really easy and quick step. You can just relocate your timeline in the folder to your current project or your previous project, and also just combine timelines or the medias that you actually needed, which means you won't waste your time and the energy to just go back and forth like between just multiple projects. Basically, they can just go everywhere. So this is everything for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.